In order for you to have a successful online business, you need to have a sales funnel process in place. Now, there are several companies out there that offer these solutions, but today I'm going to be talking about a system that runs on your WordPress website. It is way cheaper and also full of features. So before I share this service with you, I want to show you some of the popular ones online. So over here we have ClickFunnels. So this is one of the most popular ones out there. And as you can see, this is $97 per month, but you only have 20 funnels and you can only create 100 pages and sub users only one. But if you want to go for the higher one, this is $297 per month and this has unlimited funnels. So as you can see, it's a bit pricey. Now moving over here, there's also another one called Cardflow. Now this one here is slightly cheaper and this is $99 per month. And then over here, it's $199 per month. But as you can see, these services have limitations. Basically, all your data is sitting on their platform, and also you don't have unlimited contacts on your database. So I'm going to be taking a look at Cardflows because in my opinion, Cardflows is the best sales funnel process out there if you want to save a lot of money and also have extra features and also keep all your data on your own website. All right, so first of all, we're going to see how easy it is to install Cardflows. All right, so let's dive in and let's see how we can do this. So over here, I have Cardflows. I already have an account. So this is my dashboard. So first things first, I need to download the plugin. So I'm going to come over here to downloads. And here, as you can see, we have Cardflows, Cardflows Pro. So I'm going to go ahead and download these two. Okay, so the two are downloading now. So I know I haven't spoken about pricing. I just went ahead and started downloading this. So let's check out the pricing. So over here on the pricing, we noticed that this is $199 per year, not per month, per year. So first things first, this is definitely cheaper. And if you want to save money, well, this is a good deal. So over here, we have Cardflows Pro. Now, Pro gives you the 30 licenses, which means if you're a design agency, you can have this system implemented on your customers' websites. And this is very, very powerful. So with this option, it means you can design websites for your clients and also create sales funnels for them. Okay, so and then here we have the 30 license lifetime license. And this one here is if you just want to buy it one-off and you want to pay any extras. Okay, so now that we've downloaded the two plugins, let's come over here on our site. So here I just have a basic WordPress website. There's no page builders installed. Let's dive in and let's see how easy it is to install. So I'm going to come over here to my dashboard. And next I need to install a plugin called Woocommerce because this is going to handle all our payment systems. So I'm going to come over here to plugins, click on add new. Next, I'm going to search for Woocommerce, click on install. Okay, so it has been installed. Next, I need to click activate to activate the plugin. So I'm going to skip the setup process. Okay, so Woocommerce is installed. The next step is to activate our payment gateway. So we're going to come over here now to settings, payments. And over here, I'm just going to put a fake PayPal address here and then click on save changes. But in your case, of course, you want to use your proper PayPal address. So you need to be registered with PayPal or Stripe because both of them work with WooCommerce. So now that we have WooCommerce installed, the next step now is to install the Cardflows plugins. So I'm going to come over here to plugins, add new, upload plugin. So I'm going to start here with Cardflows, just drag it into position here, install, activate. Next, I'm going to install the Pro version. Click on add new. Upload plugin, then just drag it over here. Click install. So if you click on install, that will just go to your folders on your computer and you'll be able to install it that way. Okay, so now that I have this installed, I'm going to click activate. Right, so the next step now is to add our license key. So I'm going to come over here to Cardflows Pro, click on settings. All right, so the next step now that you've installed these plugins, you want to add your license. Now, I've already gone ahead and activated my license. So to activate your license, you want to come over here to Cardflows and then you want to go into your dashboard. So as you can see here, I have my API key. So this is the key you want to copy and then paste it over here in your settings and that activates your license. All right, so now that we've installed this, as you can see, this is quite a straightforward process. We need to install WooCommerce and then we need to install the two plugins and add the API key. So basically, Only this needs to be done once, and pretty much that's it. So you can have unlimited funnels on your website. So the next step now is to really see what the interface looks like and how easy it is to create our first funnel. Okay, so now I'm going to come over here to Cardflow. So it has been installed. It's on the side here. So I'm going to click here on home. So this takes us now to the main dashboard. So this is going to give us a overview of what is happening on our website. So as you can see, we have our total revenue here yesterday, last week, last month, but of course we don't have any transactions yet, so we don't have much happening here. So next I'm going to come over here to flows. So this is where you can see all your sales funnels. So over here is where we have our main settings. So if you want to add your tracking codes, you can add your Facebook pixel here. You can also add Google Analytics and so on. We also have templates here, which is really cool. So we can actually use pre-designed templates for our funnels as well. So these are made by Cardflow themselves, which you can also use in your own designs. So in terms of the main interface, it's pretty much basic, very easy to use. You know, it's not difficult to find your way around. So that's a plus for Cardflows. So now the next step is to see how easy it is to create our very first funnel. So what you need to do is to create a product first. So this could be a paid product or a free product. It doesn't really matter because Woocommerce is connected with Cardflows. So let's create our first product and see how easy it is to create our first funnel. Okay, so I'm going to switch over here and go to Woocommerce, products, add new. So this product here is going to be a freebie. So let's call this free mini course. Scroll down and then over here, we're going to give this a price. Now, because it's free, we're going to set this to 0. And this is a virtual product. And pretty much that's what we need to do. That's how we add our products and then hit publish. Next, we want to come over here to Cardflows. Click on flows. So your flows are actually your funnels, by the way. So it's just a different naming that Cardflows has implemented here. Okay, so let's add a new one and we're going to start from scratch. Let's give this a name. So you can name this whatever you want. Design your flow. Okay, so now I have a landing page here. Okay, so now I have a sales page, checkout page, and a thank you page. So as you can see, these steps have been created for me. Okay, so now that we have these steps all set, the next step now is to design our landing pages. So right now, all I have is just the bare bones WordPress, but of course you can use page builders like Divi, Elementor, or Beaver Builder. But in this case, this is just a bare bones WordPress install. So let's go ahead now and see how we can create the landing page. So if we click here on edit and click on edit with Gutenberg, this is now going to open the Gutenberg editor and we can start adding our blocks here. So let's say we want to add a heading. So we can say free course. So let's say this is our description text. And then finally, we're going to need our button. So I'm going to click here. Let's give the button a title. Okay, so this is the text. And I'm just going to center all this. Okay, so that's our sales page, but of course we can be a bit more creative with it. So I'm going to click here on update and we're going to view the step. So basically this is what it looks like. So now if I click here on sign up here, it's free. So this is going to take me to the checkout page. And this is pretty much the next step that we have over here. So that was pretty much straightforward. Now let's go in and add our product here on the checkout. So if I click here on edit, I can click here on enable design settings, product options. And remember that product that we created, it is going to be here now. So I'm going to click here on the products tab. So here we have two options. We can either create a new product or we can just add the one that we've just created. So I'm going to click here on add and I am going to search for it. And here it is, free mini course. I'm going to select it, add product. So now this product has been added and this is now going to work as part of my funnel. Okay, great. So if you want to add some coupon codes, we can add them all here, but we're going to keep things very, very simple here. So I'm going to click on save settings. Back here on the design, we can also design this with the Gutenberg editor. So we can click here on edit with Gutenberg. And because this is a sales page, we can add quite a lot of information here. We can add things like testimonials and so on. So I'm just going to keep things very, very simple here. Just add some reviews here. Okay, so now we can add our checkout form. And as you can see here, it has our free mini course. And this is a total of 0. We don't have any checkout. We don't have any coupon codes here. And as you can see, it has all the information we need. And we can also add titles here if we need to, but I'm going to hit update and we can view this step. And here it is. So Nice and simple, and it is quite clean. But as you can see here, we have too many options here. I'm going to show you how easy it is to go in and remove all these extra fields. Okay, so back over here now. We are now going to go to form fields, enable custom field editor. So this is what allows us to disable and enable some of the fields that we have on our checkout form. So I'm going to start off by disabling all these because this is just a downloadable product. So we don't need to have all these here. Okay. I'm just going to drag this to the top just like that. And then over here, just going to make sure this is 100% so that it fits the whole space. Hit save settings. Now, if I come back to my checkout and I refresh, we are going to notice that we now only have the first name and email address. I can see here we have additional information. We don't need that. So let's go ahead and remove that too. So here it is. Remove additional information, save settings. Okay, so now we have a clean checkout page. So creating the funnel is pretty much straightforward. You notice that we created the landing page and then we created the checkout page. So now the final page is the thank you page. Let's take a look and see how easy it is to create it. So let's go back, and now we're here on the thank you. So let's click here on edit. Okay, so now we're going to click edit with Gutenberg. And this is where we can add our thank you message. So we can say, thank you. Okay, so that's our thank you message. And this is our description text. And if we need to upsell them to say another product, this is where we can add a button here, because as you can see, this is the Gutenberg editor. We can just add a button here and this will take us to another product in the sales funnel process. Okay, so pretty much this is all you have to do here. Now let's take a look at the whole process and see how this is going to work. So if you want to see all your pages, you want to make sure that you go to that particular sales funnel. So in this case, I'm in the free mini course one. And if we click here on back, this is just going to give us the list of all the sales funnels that we have on our site. Okay, so back into this one here. So let's take a look at this landing page first. So I'm going to view this in the next tab. So this is pretty much what it looks like. I know it's lacking a lot of design, so please forgive me. So here's our landing page. So I'm going to click here on sign up for the free thing. So I'm going to click here, and this now is going to take us now to this page here. So this is where they can add their first name, email address. And once they've done that, you click place order. This is going to go to PayPal or Stripe. And then once that's done, it's going to take them to the thank you page. And then the thank you page is where you can offer them even other products. Now, does that mean that the sales funnel is pretty much based on free products? Absolutely not. You can sell courses, you can sell consultation services, you can sell pretty much anything using this system. Now, the idea of this video was just to show you how easy it is to set up this system on your own WordPress website. This could be an existing website or even a site which you're building from scratch. So in my opinion, creating your sales funnels using Cardflows is the best way you can do this, because it can work with page builders like Divi, Elementor, and so on. And also you can use the free Gutenberg editor as I've done in this video. But of course, I haven't done a lot of design on it because that will take a bit of time depending on what product I am promoting on this funnel. So the reason why you may want to consider building your sales funnel on your own website is because you own all your data. It's all central, and basically no one has access to all that data. So this is just basically setting up your sales funnel using Cardflows and the Gutenberg editor. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in today's video. Thank you very much for watching. In the next video, I am going to be creating your sales funnel using a page builder. And as you shall see, this is going to be a better way of creating your sales funnels, because we are going to have a much better options and tools to work with in our design process. See you in the next video.